Starting off, we're going to be priming our face with the e.l.f. Illuminating Primer, and I'm just putting that in random spots all over my face and blending that out with this Wet n Wild Flat Top Foundation brush, and I actually really liked using this to spread out the product. And then to look even glowier, I'm using the e.l.f. Primer Mist to just hydrate my face a little bit more. And then moving on to the brows, I'm taking my brow defining palette and this brown shade in the corner on my e.l.f. little angled brush, just how I would normally do them, running through them with a spoolie, and then slowly applying the product right underneath the brow and then blending it in, usually making it darker at the tail and then flicking it up towards the front in the more sparse areas. Then setting them with this Wet n Wild clear eyebrow mascara. Shocker! Going in with my e.l.f. BB cream and on this Wet n Wild flat top brush like I was using before, I'm just going to blend that in all over my face, just for sheer natural coverage. Wasn't going for anything extreme, wanted more of a glowy kind of look to my skin. Taking my e.l.f. lifting concealer, I'm just going to place that in all the normal places. I think I just put it right under my eyes, just for some highlighting underneath the eyes. And then I'm blending it out with this e.l.f. pointed foundation brush, and I've never tried blending out my concealer with this before, but I actually really like it because of how tapered it is, and it gets right into the corners of the eye and right underneath the eye. Then taking this e.l.f. translucent powder, and I'm just going to use the powder puff it comes with, and I'm just going to set my under eyes and my nose with. To get that glowy bronze look, I'm going in with the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer on this e.l.f. Flawless Face brush, and I'm just going to put that in the hollows of my cheeks and on my temples, so just all of the normal places. I really like how natural this bronzer looks and how it's buildable coverage. I'm obsessed with this beautifully bare e.l.f. natural face palette. I'm just going in with that nice corally looking blush, and I'm just using the same brush that I use for my bronzer. It's very natural on my skin tone, and I really like the color payoff. For highlight, I'm going in with this Wet n Wild Illuminating palette. I'm taking the two gold shades, the darker one and the lighter one, on my e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush, and I'm just going to spray that with my NYX Dewy Setting Spray to sort of make it more intense, and I'm just putting that on the high points of my cheeks and on the tip of my nose a little bit because I really wanted that glowy look like I had mentioned before. Going in with my Tartiest Pro Amazonian Clay palette, I am just going to use the top row here, and the first shade I'm going in with is Innocent, and it's more on the orangey-ish side, and I'm using this as my transition color. I'm using this Crown Fluffy Blending Brush, and I'm just going to put that in the crease, and I'm going to blend it out and bring it up a little bit higher to my eyebrow. Next, going in with the shade Whimsy, it's more of a warm terracotta color on this IT Cosmetics Blending Crease Brush. And I'm just going to focus that more on the outer edge or outer third of my eye and then in the crease as well. And then I'm going to blend this in circular motions and sort of blend it up into the first color we layered on. And then I'm eventually going to go back in with that other blending brush, and I am going to sort of blend out the edges so that way there's no harsh lines. To deepen up the crease a little, I'm taking the shade Smoked, which is this nice warm brown, on this e.l.f. blending eye brush, and I'm just going to lightly put that on the outer third of my eye like I did with the orange color, and just focus it more on the outer third and directly in the crease and not really blow it out as much as I did with the other colors. I really liked adding this brown color because it gives the eye look more depth and dimension, and it's not just like the same orangey toned colors. For my brow bone highlight, I'm taking the shade Classic, which is a nice yellowy toned color, and I'm just taking it on this nicely dense shader brush, and I'm just going to put that underneath the brow bone to give a little bit of a highlight. Then moving on to the NYX Professional Eyeshadow Palette, I'm taking this coppery orange color on the Naked 2 brush on the more flat shader side, and I'm just going to put that all over my lid for a pop of color. I like to go back into the other brushes just to sort of blend everything out so the lines are not as harsh, but no added product on the brushes, just strictly for blending purposes. For some more glow and shine, I'm going in with a shade Ethereal and the Tarte palette on the same brush, and I'm just putting it in the exact same spot I put that other copper color. Taking this L'Oreal brown eyeliner pencil, I'm just going to tight line with that. Then taking my NYX Wonder pencil, I'm just going to put that in my waterline. And since the look was more on the golden side, I'm taking this Wet n Wild eyeliner in this gold color, and I'm just putting that right over top of where I put the NYX Wonder pencil. Using my Wet n Wild Mega Lash Protein Mascara just to give myself a nice natural looking lash. A little bit of volume, a little bit of length. This mascara is really nice and it's actually really healthy for your lashes. I'm just going to curl them a little bit to give them a little bit more pizzazz and make them look more fluttery is the word. For lips, I'm keeping it simple, going in with this Avon lip liner in nude, and I'm just going to line and fill in my lips with this color. As a base for the liquid lipstick, I'm going to be going in with Satin Ribbon from the NYX Lingerie Liquid Lipstick collection line. I'm just putting that all over my lips. For that extra glow, I'm going in with my NYX Butter Lip Gloss in Creme Brulee. I'm almost positive. And that is the finished look, guys, and I really hope you enjoyed it. It was very nice and glowy and easy, and I think this is a really nice natural look, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.